So look, bad news. I went to unbox Mirage Fafnir, and my camera cut off. So I did a whole unboxing on it. I unboxed the entire thing, and you didn't see any of it. But it's okay. We're gonna start over. We're gonna try this again. Okay, so let's get started. What's up, folks? Welcome back to Beyblade Burst. I'm your host, Michael Nightwing, and look, we're about to do unboxing of Mirage Fafnir. All right, we got Mirage Fafnir right here. This is the bad boy. So let's get started. Let's do some weighing and see how Mirage holds up in the weight class. Boom. So we're gonna check first and foremost the chip. So first we gotta turn the thing on. All right, we're coming up at a solid 3 grams for the chip. And then the layer, like the energy layer. This was this thing called, the energy layer. I love it. It's so rubber. Like, I have the Wizard Fafnir from Hasbro, which we know has no rubber. But just, I remember it's supposed to have rubber going from here all the way down, but it leaves an opening. But this is full rubber, and I love these bites right here. So, in theory, going against a right spin Beyblade, it should smack it right here and give it like a nice bit of spin. So I'm really excited to see how that does. And it only weighs in at 8 grams, which is pretty light, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, it's not meant to be like a heavy hitter. But I do think if you make this into a tack combo, you can probably do some good damage. I definitely think so. And then looking at the chassis of 2S, wow, 46 grams. This thing's funky too, I like this. So this thing has like 2 modes, right? So when you put the chassis on one way and lines up all the points, the edges, because Fafnir is like a triangle shape anyway, it hides the points, put it into drain mode. Then, when you turn this bad boy around, you get like attack mode or recoil mode or whatever you want to call it. So I think it's super cool. That's super dope. So Free De La Hoya definitely came to party. Like, I like this. I like the whole, I like the mode changes. I like that a lot of these Super Kings have mode changes. I think that's pretty dope. But it's not like a drastic mode change, like a true balance type mode change. But it gives them some varying degrees of ability. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. So I think even, somebody even told me Helios had a mode change. Whereas, like, if you switch it up, if you turn this around, it hides the wings. Yeah, so that even this one has it, like a little mode change where the wings are hidden, and then I can switch it out and turn it around and show more of the wings, I guess, for a stronger attack. I'm not too sure. I haven't tested that out, but I think that's super dope as well. So we got that here. We got Boom Boom, and let's check this Nothing driver. See, I'm excited for this because I had the Hasbro version of Nothing, and it didn't have a spring. It was just a point, which I thought was kind of lame. But, you know, maybe I just got screwed over because apparently Hasbro did come out with Nothing with an actual spring. I just didn't get it when I bought my Drain Fafnir, which I thought was quite insulting. Quite insulting. So this whole thing comes in at a total of 63 grams, which, let me see, what, in weight comparison, let's see what Rage comes in at. 68. Volcano, 65. Death Scyther, 63. All right, cool. So it's in the same weight class. I definitely thought it would have been lighter, but I'm guessing the 2S really comes in and gives it a nice bit of weight. So let's check this bad boy out. Now let's grab the, let's go with the standard Takara Tomy Stadium. That way everybody gets to see Fafnir in its true glory. I definitely got to do some hand spin tests, because that's, if you can't, you know, absorb spin, then is it really a Fafnir? But let's test it out here. Let's go with Brave Valkyrie first. But first, let's see how it spins on its own. That's important. Oh, look at that. My Nothing driver's stuck. You see that? So, looks like my Nothing driver can get stuck in like the full-on attack position. Guess we'll find out. Okay. All right, let's do some testing here. Okay. Very stamina heavy. Like that bounce. All right. Let's see what happens if I give it like a harder push down. So I got a little bit of that nothing break, so that was kind of cool. Alright, so let's see how it holds up in battle. Let's put up against Brave in 6-wing mode. Let's actually switch Brave over to 3-wing mode and see how it holds up. Three, two, one, scrap my channel. So Fafnir is definitely staying stable. It's kind of leaning, but it's kind of like varying in its motions, which is kind of cool. I can give it that, kind of cool. What I'm really excited to do is these hand spin tests. Let's actually do that instead. Where is the launcher? Here we go. Let's do a couple hand spin tests. Okay, it won, but it wasn't like a big win though. So let's see. Alright. So let's see how he does against Prime Apocalypse first. So we're gonna start our Prime Apocalypse for a hand spin test. My hand spinning is not the best, but it's good enough, right? Alright, didn't absorb any spin. Apocalypse probably would have burst though. Probably would have burst if it wasn't an Infinity Lock Bay. Got World Spriggan. Alright, definitely stole some spin off Spriggan. Definitely stole some spin. But still lost. Okay. Alright, let's try Brave. Alright. Also, couldn't steal spin from Brave. Okay. Let's try Lucifer the End. Lucifer self-KO'd, but let's try it again while it's still spinning. Oops. Alright, ran out of juice. Come on, Lucifer, what are you doing? Lucifer can't seem to stay in the pocket, but either way, still was unable to absorb some spin. Alright, let's try. Hollow Depth. What? Hollow Depth Cipher. Come on, something. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe Mirage Fafnir cannot absorb spin. Alright, let's try Imperial Dragon. So Imperial Dragon has rubber. Still nothing. What is this? What is this? Okay. Alright. That's not working. Let's try Hyperion Burn and Super Hyperion. So let's go with Super Hyperion first. Okay. Wow. Alright. Still nothing. Let's try Burn. That was a terrible hand spin. Let's try Hyperion Burn. Okay. It burst Hyperion Burn, but is anyone really shocked by this? Alright, because Hyperion Burn is trash. But let me see. Do I have a drained Fafnir up here? Like a regular Hasbro drained Fafnir. So if I do, I want to test it out real quick and see how it does. You know what? Let's try Spriggan Requiem. So I'm going to go Spriggan Requiem, 0, bump, and then throw on Atomic. Is this thing in left spin? It's in right spin. Switch it over to left spin. And let's just see. Let's just see whether or not, like, maybe it's my hand spinning that sucks. So let's throw in Brave. Alright, that was definitely a bad hand spin, but let's see. Alright, let's try Bearing. Someone with a little bit more stamina real quick. Because I'm not convinced that Mirage Fafnir actually has, like, the ability to absorb spin. Yeah, Spriggan Requiem's doing a better job of absorbing spin than Fafnir did. Huh. Where? And it just won. Okay, so, all right. Let me try it up against World Spriggan. So, Spriggan Requiem versus World Spriggan. We're doing a hand spin test. All right, that was kind of embarrassing. That's really weird. So Mirage Fafnir has worse hand spinning, or worse spin absorption than Hasbro's Spriggan Requiem. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Mirage Fafnir in there. Let's try this again. Okay, something's not right. This can't be right. This can't be right. Come on, this can't be right. Hold up. Come on now, this can't be right. There we go. Now we're getting a little something. All right, let me try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. Let's go. We'll try it one more time with Imperial Dragon. This can't be right. There we go. Okay, now we're absorbing some spin. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's just try it again. Okay, so I'm gonna do some more tests for Mirage Fafnir, but as of right now, I'm kind of thinking it is not that good of a spin absorber, which is super disheartening because that's the whole gimmick of Fafnir, and it ain't doing it. Okay, folks. So look, let me know in the comments what you think. Am I doing something wrong? Is he not as good as everyone says he is? Yeah, let me know. I need to know the answer to this because this is troublesome. But yeah, do me a solid favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and if you can, go home, tell your mom you love her because that's very important. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you next video. See ya. Bow wow.